Hi, in this video we're going to show you a free tool you could use to manage your startup items in Windows. So it's called PC Startup Master. So you probably know you could also go to Task Manager, and then if you go to the Startup Apps section you could do the same type of thing here. And if you do the old-fashioned msconfig, you can manage your services from here. So this kind of does everything in one place. Okay, so there are two versions. So this is the free version. There's also a master version here. So you could see the differences here, what you could do with each one. So right now it's $18 for the professional edition. Okay, so we have three sections here. So we have our startup programs here. And if you want to sort by enabled or disabled, you could do so. And if you want to change the status of something, you could just right click on it, disable it, delete it. You could actually set a delay if you want. So if you want it to start up later. But if you want to fine tune these launch conditions here, you'll need the Pro version. You could run it right now. You could edit it if you want. Jump to entry, that'll take you to the registry setting for it. Jump to image, that'll take you to the executable for it. You could do a search for it if you want. And it gives you a couple options on the executable or on the whole process here. So let's just check the executable, for example. Okay, let's try it again with the other search term here. That one didn't find anything. All right, check it for viruses. So if it's a known threat, you might find some information there. Copy it, export it, view the properties of the file, like that. Then up here you could add a new startup program if you want. If you want to add the path, any arguments, registry location. Then you have similar options here for disabled, delay, delete, run, edit, and so on. Then you could do a search. Then if you want to create a restore point, you could do that. Export it to import into another computer. Select your columns. If you want to add some other information, let's say we wanted publisher, like so. And then you could highlight by status, location, image signature, none. Then you could sort them as well. And then also when you click on them, you have some options here too to disable it, and it shows you a little information. Okay, now let's go to the services. So this is similar to running the msconfig and managing the services here. And if you go here, you could just see application services if you don't want to see the Microsoft services, or just the Microsoft services, or just system services, or everything. Then you have the same highlight options here and sort options. Actually, maybe a few more sort options. Okay, then you could right click. You have similar options here. You could even add a new Windows service manually, and then you have your disabled, delete, and run, and so on. Then you could sort at the top here too if you want to sort by name or description or publisher, like that. All right, and finally we have scheduled tasks. So you may not know that Windows has a lot of scheduled tasks running in the background here. So here you could view them. You can't edit them, but you can disable, delete, or run them manually. Jump to the entry in the registry, the file image, if there is one, and some of the same options you saw with the other ones here. So like I mentioned, this would be a good place if you just want to come manage some or disable some, but if you want to edit them or create new ones, you'll have to go to the actual task scheduler tool itself. All right, then up at the top here we have some settings. Want to change the theme or the language. Updates are for the Pro version. Start with Windows. Verify Windows signatures and tasks. And there's some other Pro versions there. Notification options. Promotions. Feedback. And up here you have some similar options. Change the theme and the language. View the user guide. Technical support, most likely if you have the Pro version. And then you could register your copy as well. All right, so I will put a link in the description for PC Startup Master. Then you could check it out for yourself. All right, thanks for watching and be sure to subscribe.